Normally I use these, it's a normal pair of A6 running shoes, and these are probably 6 years old. You can tell that there's a lot of wear on them, but I haven't had any problems with my knees using these, and I'm not of the mindset that you have to replace your shoes every single year. Plus, I think my legs get used to them with the level that they're worn, so if I switch to newer shoes it might cause me some trouble. But these have a really thick sole, and I've tried to get away from that. They're fine for running on concrete and asphalt, but I'd really like to get towards some thinner sole shoes so that I can strengthen my feet. So I went to the thrift store and got a pair of just some athletic shoes. These look like they're probably for basketball or something. And they originally came up to the ankles, which, you can't run in shoes that come up to the ankles. It'll just irritate your ankles and probably cause you to get some injuries. So I cut off the ankles, and then this inside flap, just the fabric on the inside, the lining, just was all flopping around. I tried to use duct tape and it didn't work. And I tried just sewing it, which was kind of weird because there's some sort of plastic lining on the inside of these that you can't really stick a needle through. So it's kind of ugly, but I think it'll work. So we'll see. I'll try running in these today. We'll see how it goes, see if my calves and my ankles and my knees feel good. It won't be on concrete. Some of it'll be concrete, but for the most part it'll be fine gravel, so I think it'll be fine. Normally I would try these. These are just normal cross-country shoes, track shoes, but they have a really hard plastic bottom. I don't know if you can, so running on gravel I don't know if you can see, but it just tears it up, and it's not really that soft. So I had to find a better option, and I think these will work. So for recording, I've seen a lot of people use the GoPro cameras that you can put on your head or around your hip or something. But, I'm cheap, so I just use my good old-fashioned Canon, but it doesn't really have any way of attaching it to me while I run. So what I came up with was this little pouch, cheap little pouch, got for free, I don't remember where, and I cut a hole in it, and my epic stitching skills, I tried to stitch the liner so that it doesn't come unraveled, and the camera fits inside. And so I can just put this around my waist and put it on time lapse or something, and hopefully I'll get a nice time lapse of the trail that I run on, and maybe put some music to it or something. And then I'll talk about how it went with testing out these new thin-soled shoes, which aren't really designed for running, but you know what? I'm really hoping that it'll help strengthen my feet and help with the knee problems that plague people who are used to running in shoes with too thick soles. And that's a whole other discussion. Maybe we can talk about that later. So I'll let you know. Hopefully all goes well. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully I don't get lost in the woods. So here we go. I'm going to try it. Hopefully I don't die. So I'm done. I survived. Don't have any irregular pain anywhere. And I had to stop just once because I think I pinched something when I stepped on a piece of gravel. I had to take care of that. But other than that, I'd say the only difference I feel between the thick soles and the thin soles is that the thin soles put a lot more strain on your calves. So definitely not recommended for people who haven't acclimated themselves, because you could put yourself in for some potential tearing of the calves if you haven't prepared yourself for it. So other than that, all good.